your team. No challenge
I mean,
is too great.
What encoder are you using when you stream?
The invent.
So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
Maybe tweak the quality settings on there?
I just did.
Oh.
Well, I guess we're getting a Quidditch game.
Oh yeah, no, they talked about this last year.
Whoa.
Well, I know. I'm just saying it's like it's Quidditch, but not part of Hogwarts Legacy, which seems like kind of a bummer, right?
I mean, that
Is
was
this
the most
GF gonna
absurd
be done?
decision they could possibly
That's
make for
Harry
Legacy.
Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd.
I don't know, Jeff.
And PC.
I don't know,
Now
Jeff.
we
This
move
doesn't
from the
smell like an 8
Potterverse
out of
to
10
a
so
brand
far.
new world. It hails from a single
Didn't he,
developer,
like, tweet out
Gavin
saying to, like,
Icebice
get
up
your
in Seattle,
expectations
who's
in
been
check?
making games
Well,
all
yeah,
by
yeah.
himself
I was
for
a joke.
decade. His last
I
title,
was joking.
Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me
I
this
don't know
next
about y'all,
game a
but
few
the
months
stream
ago, and
sounds
I
kinda
really
quiet
wanted to
for me.
debut it here.
And I have it
Get ready
cranked
to
all the way up,
backstab,
200%
race, or cooperate
in
with up
Discord.
to 20 of your
Turn
friends
us down?
in Cuff Bust.
What did you say?
Turn us
Huck-
down and then turn
Huck
everything else
bust?
up.
My volume
That's
is
what I
maxed
did.
out for the stream.
No, I'm telling Nick. Turn us
I-
down in Discord and then crank all your shit up.
Cuck bust. What's pretty
You know, Keely, I'm not so sure about this little event so far. This is
hey,
looking more like a point 8 out of 10, am I right?
hey, I don't know. This is neat. I don't...
For all
We are
we know,
also literally
this
10
game and
minutes
that
into a
fucking
2-hour
zombie game
thing.
are the next, like, you know,
This is 2 hours
fucking
long.
huge team.
Yep.
It sure is,
Why
Jaeger.
is
Get ready.
2 hours long. Nothing needs to be 2 hours long.
So
I
this
don't know
is
what to tell you,
a
Brad.
this is like a content warning, party-based kind of quick game.
No,
I guess
that's
that-
the thing. No one wants this to be 2 hours long. They want it to be 2 hours long if you're watching stuff that isn't this, but that you don't get a 2 hour long show without stuff like this game and the last game.
I mean,
you know
let's
what I mean?
let's be honest for a second. I just want you to be honest. Does this not look kind of cool?
No. The thing is, no one cares about this game until their favorite YouTuber plays it. So
Okay,
what are we
that's
doing
fair.
here?
See, that's a fair assessment. Maybe not the greatest platform. Like, it's not as exciting watching it as like this kind of thing, but it could be neat. So this is from
All
the
of these
developers
games-
of Choo Choo, whatever, Choo Choo Charles.
Choo Choo Charles, which I heard sucked. Okay, next game.
I couldn't even tell what that
Cuck
title
Right?
was.
And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage.
Oh yeah, Keely charges
All right,
so much
next
to be in
one
this
of this
showcase.
year's
Were
most
y'all- did y'all see
anticipated
that
games
shit?
is
Yeah.
Star Wars
That was
Outlaws,
250
coming out
Gs,
on
wasn't it?
August 30th. From
He also
Ubisoft
gives away a
Games.
bunch of, like,
Lucasfilm
free
Games, the
slots
first
for, like,
open
much
world
smaller
Star Wars
projects.
game where you live the
Supposedly.
life of a
Supposedly.
scoundrel. On Monday at
So
12
these
p.m.
are-
Pacific,
stuff
you'll
like
get
that
to
is
see
a
a
fucking
full
man.
gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest event.
think I got a copy
But
of this
right
through my
now,
CPU.
we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
Small taste of what to see at Ubisoft Forward.
This is the Division devs, isn't it?
So
Yeah,
I think
Massive
we're gonna see a
Entertainment.
lightsaber on the Easy Allies betting special. Let's raise the stakes. One of the questions was, will we see a lightsaber?
Well, I don't
For
see
Star
a
Wars
lightsaber yet,
Outlaws?
but-
And they got to
Oh, you know
Bloodworth,
Vader's
and
gonna make
and
an
they had to
appearance.
cut the feed because he already knew the answer and he couldn't answer the question. But I feel like if he knew the answer, that means because it's his. That
Yeah,
has
it
to be,
definitely
right?
could be.
For
It
him to
definitely could
recall
be.
it so quickly,
But here's the
has to
thing:
be
if we see a lightsaber, it's not going to be wielded by the character. I don't think. It's going to be like
Yeah.
a villain variant. We'll have to
Well,
wait
no,
until
they could-
Monday to find out. Dude,
they
this
could put
is still
something
my
at the
most
end.
anticipated game of the year.
Really?
Think I
Oh, yeah.
spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I just
yeah,
noticed
he's
everything
Ubisoft
showing
pilled
so
right now.
far, I
Between
think
this and
it's gonna be,
Assassin's Creed,
coming out,
right? This
you know,
is
this
Yeah,
year,
yeah.
Cuff Bus, I'm not quite sure, but it's like
It's
it's
gonna
so
be- it's gonna
cool
be
that
finally a
there's
good-
stuff that we're
a
going to get to
good,
play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago I
What
had
am
a
I trying
chance
to
to
say?
play
Hell
through
does
this
that
next
mean,
game, and I
Jeff?
have to say, it is really
played through
spectacular.
this whole game?
Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of
He
the
played
game
through
from
Neva.
Neva
Oh, Neva.
in Greece. It chronicles the
that coming out
story
this year?
of Alba, a woman
so.
bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I don't remember this.
They've announced it.
Because they never showed any gameplay.
Oh, okay. Chris?
Well, we knew that much.
Well, I don't remember this game.
They did a cinematic trailer, I think, at the Game Awards.
The thing is, like, I don't. This is gonna sound rude. Maybe I shouldn't say it.
You've already said it about this game, actually. You're like,
No,
I think
it's
Gris
a-
was poo-poo, but
No, I'm just like It's like gameplay. Like, I don't really think I have much in the way of expectations gameplay-wise, because it's probably just gonna be a beautiful, like, story-driven, side-scrolling platformer,
Yeah?
right?
isn't that your jam?
I mean, I like them. I don't know if I would call them my jam, but like, I think this looks cool. I bet it also looks cool in the same way that I think Planet of Lana looked cool, and that was kind of. I mean, it has
these
a
are more
cute. It
like,
has a cute pup, so like that.
Yeah.
I think that
It's
first
got some
one was
Ghibli
just-
influence
it's
there.
less Planet of Lana and more, at least Gris was more like a journey-esque experience. Meaning, it's not really, it's more about the,
Okay, it's starting to get more fast-paced, more combat. So this looks like it could be pretty cool.
emotional.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in it for the
Storytelling.
dog.
I see a game like this and I just want, like, imagine if a game looked like this but played like something like Guacamelee.
Also
That's
coming
what
out
you
this
want.
year.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is
Oh my
tons
God,
of
that
fun to play.
thing
And there's
is gonna
much
die.
more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same
Devolver?
show.
I bet
So
we'll
we
get
got
a
lots more for you.
maybe an
okay.
actual
All right, next,
release date
it's
at Devolver?
time
Who knows?
for our next game announcement.
Yeah, we figured.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these.
I think we're gonna. You think we'll get a Civ announcement today?
Yes.
I think. You think it's today? or do
This
you think
might
it's
be it.
Xbox.
Yeah, this might be.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Oh
the
yeah,
same.
this actually.
This is it. 100% this is Civ 7.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle. Some great thing
Whoa,
that shall be
what was that?
told among men.
Have you ever played the Civ game? I feel like they're
Oh,
the games that
no!
you play when.
What happened?
It's buffering.
No.
Hang on. Let me
Some
mess around with
great
it. There we
thing
go.
that
Okay.
shall be told
All right.
among men
Sorry.
hereafter.
I gotta do this. There we
Each
go.
of us shall endure this
So
world's
this just
life
means that
until the end.
2K is going to announce everything that I don't want them to announce.
Well,
I mean, like, all I
we're
really
gonna
care
announce
about and want,
successful things that have way more fans than Bioshock.
all I really care about or want from 2K is Bioshock, and that's the only thing I'm not gonna get. Because I bet just to add insult to injury, they're gonna announce a new Mafia game today. I'm just gonna.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mafia 4 is almost guaranteed.
No, it's not. We already heard this.
You really think they'd announce Mafia when GTA 6 is out
Oh,
next year?
2025.
I think now is the only time they can do Mafia. If they wait till GTA
Hello,
next year,
everyone at
it's
Summer Game Fest.
fucked.
On behalf of the Firaxis
I mean, I
team,
guess if it
we
comes
are
out this
thrilled
year.
to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to
Oh
PC
my God, Sid Meier
and
is an actual
consoles
person?
next year. I'm in awe
That's
of the
interesting.
Oh,
amazing
that's Sid
team
Meier?
that has brought us to this
Yeah.
moment. But we also have to thank you, our incredible fans.
He doesn't get in
around
the
world
limelight very
for your
often,
overwhelming
intentionally.
support of this franchise for over 30 years.
This is gonna be a top pick next year.
We can't
Yes.
wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this
But
summer.
that means
for
I
a
can drop
full
this from my
reveal
fantasy league, I
of
think.
Civilization 7.
Drop it. You don't.
In the
have-
meantime, stay
Thought I did.
civilized.
Maybe one of my other leagues then.
You have other leagues?
I'm in two other leagues.
You are
You
two
ain't
other
gonna win in
fantasy
this one,
critic
so
leagues?
you know.
Yeah.
Oh, this is definitely
Broken
Black Man.
clock is right twice a day, so you know.
Oh yeah, Black Myth Wukong. It's got to be.
I feel like this is like one of those games we've seen at this point. It went from like we haven't seen it in forever to now I feel like I've seen it way too much and I just want the game to come out.
I like Hellblade 2 then.
Did you ever finish Hellblade 2?
Yeah.
I swear that's a Sekiro boss.
Ah!
Dude,
What the? F
that's a hell of a Q-tip.
he keeps his weapon in his ear hole? I mean, I continue to be very excited for this. I'm probably gonna
That's
have
not much
to
of a
fucking-
trailer. Were they saving money on the time, or?
I mean, probably. They've already shown this game 100 times.
Yeah. They didn't have
This is
enough
what the
in
trailer
the
is really
budget
trying
for.
to get to, is all the pre-order shit.
Yeah.
Is this whatchamacallit?
The best VR game ever made, yeah.
Yeah.
Until the Behemoth comes out and destroys Nick's Fantasy Critic League.
That could very well happen.
Oh, okay.
Wrath 2. I do want to play that.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope
Ooh,
still
Starry
lives.
Studio.
I have no idea.
Even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies.
I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty cool.
Die to live again.
Is this an open world game where I get to ride a motorcycle?
It's like Days Gone. but
Guys.
Oh, it's co-op though.
Guys.
It's co-op, Nick. Nick's out. Nick's out.
I know, man. I'm out.
Show the greatest resilience.
Well, it may not be. Well,
Wherever we remain
It's
steadfast,
definitely co-op. What are you talking about? Look at that.
we stand together.
Once July 9th. That's like in a month.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they do like Act 4 Ramza as a figure? You know?
And this is officially just a commercial.
It'd be so cool. So cool.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Here we
Only
go.
these past 2 days.
Where's Crispy?
Then there is much
Somebody
to
call
learn.
Crispy.
The numbers are endless.
This is probably going to be the last Private Division game.
You all with me. Brothers, we fight!
This does look pretty cool. Yeah.
It does. Sorry, focus on. What am I thinking?
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer
Welcome back.
guests joining
Did we
us
ever
throughout
leave?
the show, and I'm very excited.
Those
to
were
introduce our
commercials.
first guests.
They were
They are
commercials.
legendary creators who are
Commercials
The
for
Wukong
a
thing
2-hour
was just like a
commercial
tremendous
stream.
one.
I
Slated
literally
to launch
can't
this
tell the
October.
difference.
Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5.
What
Katsura
the
Hoshino
fuck?
and
It's
Shigenori Shojima.
ReFantazio.
It's probably ReFantazio.
I was about to say.
So
this
we
is-
knew a lot of this stuff was going to be here because Jeff Keighley did a trailer. Did y'all watch his
Yep.
trailer?
Did I watch his trailer for a trailer? No, I did not.
ありがとうございます。
His trailer for,
アトラスの橋野です。
Game
今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thought you were hitting
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure
not
to be
hip.
here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲー
This
ムはね、
Gaijin is a director for my
アーキタイプという
Japanese
他の
RPG?
ゲームでいうところ
Oh
の
shit.
ジョブです、
Nick, let's
その
look.
姿に主人公たちが変身して
Or was that
明
just
日
the
の未来のため
translator?
に戦うというとても熱い RPG
I
で
can't
す。
tell.
This
I
game
didn't hear
Translator.
Japanese before that
That's
guy
the
spoke.
translator.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh no.
I didn't hear any Japanese before that guy started speaking. Nick perked up. He's like, wait, a white guy's
Fucking-
directing ReFantazio?
Damn. Maybe we
is
should
an
be watching this on
RPG in which the
Twitch.
party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes.
The thing is, I'm
These
worried
are
about
the
Twitch having
archetypes you fight
commercials.
against
and
your
I don't have.
enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力ですすべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いていま
Okay,
す
why is the I'm
その
sorry,
総数は
the white guy
40種
looks
類以
like
上に
a
も及び
like he's just
経験を積ませると
like he's
一
a
部のアーキタイ
bouncer
プ
or
は進化する
something,
こと
or
も
he's
できます
I don't. It's just like it's.
He
It's
probably
super
moonlights, yeah.
off-putting.
Archetypes
It's like
are the
Agent
embodiment
Smith standing
of
on
power,
stage.
born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、 我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible.
This is like
in fact, we've
information
even
you put on
brought
the
our latest
website
trailer
after
today, which is
showing
centered
off
around
your,
the topic
trailer.
of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
Didn't they have like a 15-20-minute presentation of this last month?
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress.
Damn, we got some Game of Thrones murder going on.
A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic.
How many points do I get for playing this, Brad?
Many more protectors
I'm serious.
will gather to your side.
I'm giving it serious consideration.
That the same power.
It's embarrassing that you're only giving it consideration after you finish them
together.
I mean, 2 Persona games in a year sounds like a lot. That's all.
That is a lot.
Well, it's not a Persona game.
I know. It's the only reason I'm considering it.
You do know this game's going to be like 100+ hours as well.
An archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
I mean, my understanding this game is open world, so
it does look very cool. I'm pretty into this.
Okay.
The art do be arting.
We got a date.
October 11th.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year.
Fuck you.
As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious
What are you gonna
Rat
get Metaphor
King
on,
and his cultish
Chris Davis?
devotees. Here's your first
Story
look
trailer.
at the
I
story
was gonna get
trailer
Metaphor?
for Batman Arkham Shadow.
You're not gonna get Metaphor?
Not launch.
Okay, let's be real. This is an Arkham game, Arkham VR game. Does anybody really want to see a story trailer, or do you want to see how this fucking game looks to play?
There's a new
Because that's-
darkness overtaking Gotham.
You sounded like you needed
driving
some
the
stuff to
city
play on your
mad.
PS5 or something.
The only light left.
Me?
Yeah, because you were
is
like,
from the fire in the
where's all the
streets,
PS5 games coming out this
casting
fall?
shadows of rats.
I was just talking about like
It's the
what they
Rat
could be
Catcher.
showing. Like knowing what Sony's actual
Fear
lineup
is their
is
weapon.
for the fall beyond just like Astro.
But they're not the only ones who can use it.
You want Days Gone 2 or whatever?
I just want them to show
The Rat King will
what they're
stop
going to be
at
releasing.
nothing to destroy my city. How far
Remember
will
what I
I
said
go
on Tuesday?
to destroy him?
Or Wednesday? They're probably saving big hitters for the Pro.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, I like a good Batman Arkham trailer as much as the next person, but fuck, I need to know what this game actually looks like.
I mean, you've played a Batman VR game. It's probably going to be very similar.
Did y'all hear
Also,
that?
Rat King is like a main villain. Seems.
I mean,
kind
that's
of-
like
Did y'all hear it? Was it Rocksteady that they put on a Harry Potter director's
I'm
cut?
looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse.
Yeah. How the mighty have fallen.
Now,
My God.
it is
Jesus
time
Christ.
to update fans on a
It's
legendary
embarrassing.
fighting game franchise. And
I don't
that
give a shit
includes
about
me.
Disembodied Hands.
Because
My
I have
favorite
been a
VR
fan
game
of
of
this
all
series
time
ever
has
since one of its
amazing
first
Disembodied
iteration
Hands,
and have been
so-
playing each one ever since. So
We'll talk
let's
about-
check it out.
Primal Rage 3. Here we go.
Hold on.
Sorry, what is this? Streets of Rage?
It's a fighting game.
It's Street Fighter. That was
Street
fucking.
Fighter.
That was Jamie on the left.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's Luke. Okay.
Okay, it's more than Street Fighter. There's Terry.
Oh, this is the new King of
Cross
Fighters,
Tekken or
right?
something? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, never mind. I know what's going on. I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't do fighting games. Everybody just ignore me.
That's my. Yep. This is King of Fighters. Oh wait, no, they did announce a Fatal Fury / Garu the Wolves game, right?
Hey, real quick, what was the release date on that Arkham Shadow game?
Of the Wolves.
Chat.
Oh, this
I'm
is
asking
Street
chat.
Fighter 6.
Since people were probably tagging, or did it just say fall? I don't know.
Oh my god, it's fucking M Bison for 6.
Is this a crossover? Wait, who did they show? Who was the lady they showed for 6?
Mai Shiranui and Lena.
So they're already getting a crossover character?
Oh my god, M Bison's kind of hype.
They showed a Lena?
Oh, it just said fall.
Oh my god, look at him. Oh my god.
Punished by
Why does it keep cutting ahead for me?
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
I think it's because when your stream stopped, now we're behind or something, and it's like trying to catch up.
Maybe.
Can you click like the live button on the YouTube?
It
video?
is live.
Okay.
That's crazy that
What the fuck?
Is that fucking
this?
Braveheart game?
Okay.
No.
Tears of Metal.
You're definitely in the right ballpark though, Chris Davis.
Say what again?
You're in the right ballpark saying Braveheart.
Okay.
It's not literally Braveheart, but it's...
Yeah. Legally
Listen to the
distinct
music.
Braveheart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Music's alright.
that was
looks
so-
bad.
I'm thinking about Jeff Keighley's message at the beginning. That really was just his attempt to. It almost sounded like he was promoting something, but I think that was his attempt to like commentate on the dire state of the industry.
Yeah.
Yes, that was exactly what that was. He knew he had to say something, so that was the bare minimum.
You know what makes
That
that
was
worse
a
as well?
really strange attempt.
I mean, here's the thing: if he didn't say anything, he'd be getting shit for the exact opposite. But
he rehearsed
there was
that
no
and went
winner.
with it. He rehearsed it and went with it.
Oh, here you go, Jaeger.
I guess we'll see.
What? It's fucking... What character now? Okay, so it's Ultra Instinct.
But he showed off like Helldivers and shit. What was that? That was so strange. Which was published by.
It sounds like you should have been paying more attention, Bradley.
No, I was watching. It sounded like he was about to promote a service or something. It sounded awful.
Oh my god, what happened to Frieza's voice?
He's always sounded like that.
Yeah, that's his voice.
Same voice actor.
Is it?
Nick watched him Japanese.
No, but it has probably been like 15 years since I've seen. That's not what Frieza sounded like when I watched the show.
Unless you watched like the fucking Latam version or whatever.
This motherfucker said 15 years. I don't have the heart to tell him.
I watched it on fucking Tsunami, man. That's when I watched it.
Well, I wasn't 15 years ago, buddy.
So are they implying with this
Sony
trailer
says
that they're
the voice actor died. That's why it didn't sound the same.
That was more like 25 years ago.
Okay, maybe it was 25 years ago. My point is, clearly the original voice actor is no longer with us, so it does sound different.
Wait, what the?
Okay, so there is Super in this.
October 11th.
Well, yeah. We always knew there was going to be Super.
Okay,
They've
I
already
didn't know.
announced Super
Internet, we got
characters.
your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force
11th.
Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter
What?
available to play on
No,
all
they
platforms.
announced this last
Here's
year.
a look at their multiplayer
It ain't-
FPS
I don't know.
extraction mode.
I'm gonna need another beer.
This game is
Valiant.
trying to be
We've got a new
everything, and I don't think it's going to
Operation
succeed
Lightning
at
Strike.
anything.
The situation at Zero
Wow.
Dam is now very serious.
Why? Because they don't have Tom
conflict's
Clancy in the
escalating.
name? Why are
They're
you
trying to do a Call of Duty style campaign.
to take action.
They're trying to do a Battlefield kind of
Selected
conquest
detailed
experience,
command
and now
located
they're also
at
doing an
the
extraction
tourist
shooter.
center in Southeast region.
Like,
We
I
need to
don't
utilize
think they
terrain for
really
stealth
have the
insertion.
resources to
Execute swiftly and silently.
do any of those successfully.
More successful than Hellblade 2, though. Am I right?
We need to pick up the pace.
Bring back
Yeah. These are the
SOCOM, you cowards.
These are the kinds of games that the people play. It's not the kinds of games that we talk about.
This looks alright.
what? You can shoot the bright red tanks on these people's backs and they explode? That's
innovative.
That's wild. Did he just slide up the stairs?
Yeah, dude, this game is all about like tech and abilities and stuff like that. It's very much Delta
Mr.
Force
Papa
in name
Shot,
only.
you're not wrong.
Good luck.
Wow, not even
Delta.
Not even
What is it
remotely.
called?
That
Delta
is
Force
not
Hawk
all.
Ops.
The game's
Jesus
premium
Christ.
campaign mode, Black Hawk
Not the
Down,
best
is a
name.
reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, this is what people have been questioning.
Look at that gameplay.
Ah! Oh, what the fuck?
Buffering, just buffering.
But it buffered backwards.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is this shit?
This is still the same game. This is the single player campaign. I played quite a bit of this game back in the day.
All units prepared for landing.
The game's already out?
No. No,
Sometimes
they're
I
doing
can't
it.
tell if these are trailer cuts or if I'm seeing the stream.
I think it's a little bit of yes and yes.
So what? Should we try switching to Twitch instead of YouTube? Is there?
You'll get.
I mean, I was doing YouTube because my ad blockers on Twitch I don't trust.
Why don't you do
This is
72060?
Okay, I mean it's not going to be look that good.
Better
I
than
mean, we can watch things, but these later when they, after the fact, watch the pretty trailer.
All right, we'll try it for
And
720 for a
now,
little bit. Then
I
we'll
have an
switch to
update
Twitch.
for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For
A
real
lot of
this
fighting
time.
games this show.
Wait, what is this? Is this thing? Is this another thing we already knew about?
Yeah, the new Fatal
This is
Fury
a thing
game.
we already knew about. It's also a fighting game. It looks pretty nice for an SNK fighter. In the modern era, I suppose.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
What?
What?
You said, oh shit. What?
Well, I just wasn't expecting that much. Yeah. Yeah.
Titty?
Oh, wait, how far behind are we? I just saw the titties.
Okay. I did switch to Twitch to be honest. But I got a 30-second advert.
We're like a solid 30 seconds behind actual stream.
This doesn't count as the Halo thing.
What is the Halo thing?
Got music. It's got Master Chief.
This doesn't
Which
count
is
as the
the
Halo
Halo thing.
thing? What do you mean? What's the
this-
Halo thing?
Doesn't the game already
Remind
support Atmos? This isn't an announcement. This is just Dolby advertising.
Yeah, I'm quite aware it wasn't the announcement of Halo 7 or whatever the fuck they're on.
Yeah, it would be number 7. You see, there was a rumor going around the other day that the next Halo game is going to be a remaster of Halo 1.
What do you mean?
Is that
the
a
next
rumor?
Halo game.
That's a rumor going around right now.
I think I heard about that, which it doesn't make sense. Who the fuck
Doesn't
is
make
the
any
remaster
fucking sense
of?
at all. We have Halo Anniversary. What's the fucking point?
I thought the current Halo game was supposed to be the definitive Halo. Like, with multiplayer, everything, like they weren't going to make anything new, like that was Halo. And
Yeah,
just
it was
keep
going to be the platform going forward for like 10 years or something like that.
Just so we're clear, we're on commercials now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. You see the hashtag? Is the hashtag always there?
Is the hashtag the dead giveaway or something?
No, it might always be there.
No, I think it's always there.
Well, fuck me dead. Okay.
I feel like if you're gonna be this long, you have to be better. And this shit ain't that good.
Hey, this is kind of what I was expecting. Giving. God, this buffering is driving me crazy.
You think it's bothering you?
Yes.
It's bothering the fuck out of me. Hey, I'm gonna refresh.
Why are we just not on Twitch? Let's just try Twitch.
Fine, I'll fucking do Twitch, okay?
YouTube fucking sucks. Sorry.
Yo, my buffer worse on Twitch. I don't know.
What the fuck is that?
That's a Gundam.
That is not a Gundam. Gundams don't do that. What just what?
I don't know what Gundams do. I'm not a nerd.
This is like fucking bordering on like. Is it Ex Machina? Was that the other game? Like the mech game?
Oh, they announced a new Ex Machina.
Yeah, they did.
So that's what this is?
Is this gonna be on more than just the Switch?
Oh yeah.
I hope so.
Here's the thing: all these mech games that come out and look really good are just
Mecha
basically
Break?
versus arena games.
We're back here.
Give me a single-player mech game.
That was a look at Mecha Break with
Armored Core
immersive
6.
aerial and ground
There you
combat
go.
with lightning fast.
Oh, I didn't like
This is
Armored
so dumb. Why? Like he's.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, you literally asked for. You
I
asked
know
for
I
something
did.
and I gave you an answer.
know. I just wanted more.
Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Okay. We'll be the
Paranormal
judge of
Activity
that,
game,
Jeff.
surely.
Okay, I'm trying to. Okay. Well, I see a knife on a table. What is this? Oh, are they doing like a? Everybody was kind of assuming they were gonna do like a new, like a established IP, like a licensed game, but this is a fucking new IP. What the
Who is
fuck?
it? What developers is?
This is Blumhouse.
Blumhouse. The people that make the movies?
Yes. I mean, everyone was kind of assuming they were gonna do like a Poltergeist game or something.
Wait, are these multiple projects?
And I am scared to death to stay away.
Or is this like an anthology thing?
Don't
Like, what the
worry,
fuck
Viv.
is-
If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
So this is cool. I was expecting licensed. This is not licensed. This is
No matter what.
just original
go
games.
home, Viv. Amy!
That's cool.
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer?
Is this some Alone in the Dark shit?
Hey, whose voice is that? It sounds familiar.
What the fuck? This is wild. Yeah, this does look like
Sam
Dread X,
Barlow?
doesn't it?
Oh, there we go.
Dark times await us.
Wait, did somebody say Sam Barlow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blumhouse Games.
It's an anthology. They're just gonna call it Blumhouse Games.
Wait, the game is literally just called Blumhouse Games?
And it's gonna have smaller games contained within this anthology, yeah.
I mean, I'm here for it.
Please welcome
That was
Jason
neat.
Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse.
Oh
and
my
Luis
God, they're
Blum,
bringing Jason
creative
Blum on
lead at
stage.
Blumhouse Games.
I didn't.
He's a person?
I didn't know.
He's a person.
Is that? Are we supposed to have known that?
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games?
He's
like
related
this? What
to
are we
Steve
doing?
Well,
Bloom?
we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank
Surely
you
not.
all. Great to hear the fans out there.
I'll grab a drink.
Like the Walt Disney.
Oh, he's
You'll
done.
all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute.
Oh, he did the Five Nights
on
at
the
Freddy's
sequel
film.
of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't
God.
worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see
God.
here. We're going to do independent
Keely wants into
games.
Hollywood so
We're gonna
bad,
look
doesn't
for
he?
creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators
Oh, this
to
poor
be
sap.
weird and subversive and find the most.
I mean, this
effed up,
project is
scariest
cool, although
things
it's
they
so
can
weird. It's like
and
if
put them
Disney
into
announced a
really
game called
cool
Disney Games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse,
I know what
cool
it is.
slate. Luis, tell us a bit about.
Jeff
We saw a
Keighley
bunch of
has
games
always
there.
been
What can you tell us
jealous
about kind
of
the overall lineup
Olivia
of games?
Munn.
As you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot
Alright.
like
He wants to be in an
movies. They
X-Men
come in
movie,
Many
you
different
know.
flavors of fear, which means there's a horror
It's like
game.
she got
for
her start on
everyone. So
G4. Why
maybe you're a
can't?
fan of
Why can't I?
Nostalgic 90s
Flavors of fear.
experiences with a bit of a twist.
That'd be a game.
Intense first-person shooters. Or maybe, Jeff, you just want some
Anybody here
bonus
seen When
murder
Evil
in your
Lurks? I think
otherwise
Rob and I are
very
gonna watch
wholesome
that
farming
tonight.
sim.
I've seen
I
it.
think, you know,
Is it
we
fucked up?
as horror fans, we know
It's
that there's
fucked up,
so
yeah.
many
Like,
different
is it fucked up in a way
subgenres
that maybe we
to
shouldn't?
explore. And our
Like,
independent development
do we
partners, they
do
feel
we
the
need to be
same
like
and
really
they're just as
preparing
excited,
ourselves?
which means we've got
for this-
psychological
What are you
nightmares,
talking about?
I don't
does that
know.
mean?
Everyone's like
natural
making it
scares,
sound
we
like
have
it's like.
cosmic horror.
Don't
And
you
our
like
team
fucked
has
up
worked
stuff?
really
I
hard
do, but
to
like
work
I
with
also
global,
don't like watching
creative,
Hostel.
talented partners.
You know what I?
And that means
It's
for
not like
us
Hostile.
that
I know it's not like, but like everybody talks
I
about
mean-
like it's one of the most
Want to-
fucked up horror movies ever made. I don't know if it's
as
if people are
we're
just
working in
being
indie
hyperbolic.
fucked up.
which means that we can take
What's it called?
risks.
Carlos
You know, we can be
said,
flexible and really we can push the
what did he
limits of
call
what's
it? He
possible
called
in
it.
scary
Is it
storytelling, and we're so excited.
Argentina?
Yeah,
it
no,
takes
it
place.
looks-
He's like
looks
Evil
awesome,
Dead and
all the stuff you
It's like
have there. I know,
Argentina and Evil
You know,
Dead or
we'll
something.
get into when games are coming out, but
That
some of these
sounds
are
cool.
coming soon, Jason, right?
I
We
wouldn't
got a
say
good slate.
Hostel's
But yeah,
that fucked up.
we're on PC and
I
console.
think Hostel's
and,
like borderline cheesy at
and,
some time.
Yeah, I
we
mean,
wanted
that's a
to
different
start
kind of
with,
fucked
with
up.
not
I
just
don't-
one,
yeah,
but
I
we
don't
wanted
know.
to start with a
It's
few
just kinda
games.
like,
So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so
It's,
Fear the
it's not a
Spotlight
very
is our
cheery
first release
everybody
coming
quiet
out
for a
this
horror
year,
film.
and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience.
When you say
It's got
fucked
great
up, I think
characters, a
like
compelling narrative.
a
It's
Serbian
also
film,
super
like shit
creepy.
like that.
And I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase. So
It's
stay
just not
tuned
a
after
very
the show.
cheery horror film.
Awesome. Well, I know this is just the
It's like-
start,
it's
so
like
we'll probably be
kinda
seeing you in
depressing,
future
honestly.
years with more from
Okay,
Blumhouse
so
Games. Guys, what do
just
you
to
think
be
of the
clear,
slate?
this
Pretty
announcement
amazing,
is
right?
there's not a game called Blumhouse Games.
Jason, Luis,
That's
thanks
just
so
like
much for
the
being on
umbrella,
Saturday.
and
Thank
there's
you,
a bunch
guys.
of
All right.
other small games that they're releasing
And
separate.
now
Like
here's the
you're
world
not
premiere
paying
of
for
a
one product that has a
brand
bunch
new
of stuff.
Power Rangers game with a retro
What?
feel.
Power Rangers.
A retro
Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Unless they got the Chroma Squad devs to.
Digital Eclipse.
Are they doing a collection of Power Rangers games?
Well, no, they said it's a original game.
I
They
mean,
said
that's
a
the
brand new
OG.
Power
That's Mighty
Rangers.
Morphin.
Is this gonna look like? Yeah.
Okay. Digital Eclipse.
like that
Didn't they
Ninja
do the
Turtles.
last Turtles game?
I don't know if that was in a minute.
Oh, I just realized I fucked up. There's gonna be no Green
The
Ranger
Shredder's
because of,
Revenge one? I don't
Yeah.
Jason
They do
David Frank.
collections and shit.
Oh wait, never mind. There's a green fucking bumper cart. The hell? It was Goldar getting big. Oh, okay, that's
Hey.
kind of cool. That's kind of
Okay.
cool.
Some space hair.
That was like some fucking Sonic special stage. That was-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
At the risk of being really, I hate to bring this up. Am I misremembering? Did the Green Ranger pass away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tommy?
And the Red Ranger, it turns out, is
Is a terrible person. Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't hear
terrible
that one.
person. I'm sure they're all terrible.
Well, I don't know about that.
Poor Blue Ranger. I mean, didn't he pass away like 15 years ago, something like that?
Did he? Jesus Christ.
The Yellow Ranger passed away even longer ago.
Yeah. So Amy Jo Johnson's like the only one left that's not terrible.
They did the Netflix film recently. It had Billy and Zach and yeah. That Netflix film was fucking terrible.
The
by way.
Red Ranger from Wild Force killed a guy? What?
No one knows what Wild Force is. You crazies. What are we watching here?
I don't
Sounds
know.
like some
Another
Nick shit.
cute indie game with a person and their animal friend. What the fuck is that?
Some
Look,
kind
he
of
carries
pig monster
the
thing.
deer, the little deer in his backpack. Or not. Oh my god. Is this Everwild?
Are you excited about Everwild, the games as a service game?
Deer and boy.
I mean, it's descriptive.
What a
They should have called it A Boy and His Deer.
Which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic, and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show.
Wait, so are these little tiny indie developers? Is he charging them that outrageous like $250,000?
More than likely not. Like things like that, he's probably giving him free slots.
World action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
Warhorse. Oh, is this
They already said what it was. It's Kingdom Come Deliverance too.
Okay. I heard Warhorse didn't hear
Which we're excited about, right? This is something.
You? Me?
I'm not saying me. I'm just saying in general. I know.
I don't think
Ed's
anybody
a big
here
fan
played
of
it.
the Crispy played it.
Ed really likes this game from what I remember.
About the first game and the developers. Like, isn't the lead dev like
I'm
a big
excited
game
to try this game after like 4 patches.
Wait,
the original
Jaeger,
was
did you say the lead developer is like a gamer-gator?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I think I remember something about that.
That's like old news though. That was
The
controversial
original
when the first
game
came out.
was a crowd-funded project with it had a lot of stretch goals. One of them, most infamously, was one of them was for like a female protagonist, and they relegated that character eventually to a DLC called A Woman's Lot.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
That is the same character from the first game, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
He shot that horse in the ass.
I mean, it is always cool when like this kind of setting is more grounded.
More
I mean,
grounded
like-
means no black people.
I meant like no fantasy, you know.
That was the
it's coming out this
the big
year?
thing about the first game, right?
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the
The
game.
I wish
gameplay
this
for this
trailer
one
hadn't leaked
looked
this
like
morning.
kind of like dog shit at a glance. I need to look at that again.
I was like excited to see this. This is really not what I was hoping for, but
Nick got Ghostwire Tokyo.
I feel like I got Ghostwire. But here's the thing:
he likes his Japanese horror games like he likes his women.
What?
You know.
Yeah,
like
finish that sentence. I don't
Resident
know what you're
Evil
talking
or
about.
Silent Hill or Go Away or something.
That's
Sorry,
how I like my women: Resident Evil or Silent Hill.
Work on your punchlines, man.
Yeah, I gotta work on that. There is some potential there. Oh! He likes his Japanese horror like he likes his women.
I mean,
Not an
this
ounce of
looks cool.
anime.
So is the implication that whatever the creature just like left that guy's head and the other guy just fell to his death?
Yeah.
Is it like open world? You can like body jump? I mean, that's
It's like a
kinda cool.
possession game or something.
It's level based. Sorry, Nick.
Shut up, Brad. Fucking troll.
Ghostwire Tokyo was open world.
I'm. Don't get me wrong, Brad. I know.
It's actually a
I'm-
roguelike.
The thing that
Like
undercuts
games as a
that
service,
really
4-player roguelike.
the thing that just kind of undercuts this whole thing for me is that it's coming out on PS4 because I don't know. It's just it feels like something that they've been working on for so long that they meant for it to come out on PS4, and now it's just.
You know, if you want to play video games, buy a $500 PS5.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up, Brad. That's not what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, it looks like a fucking PS4 game. They better
It
put it on
does,
PS4.
and that's disappointing.
But it doesn't look like a PS4 game because it's on PS4.
Oh
Looks
my
like
God.
a PS4 game because it's a small studio. You know,
It can
Like,
run on a
yeah,
PS4 game
Kickstarted
on a PS4 because it's a PS4 game, Brad. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's probably gonna run like shit on PS4. Let's be real here.
Yeah, probably.
This looks like a PS3 game. Actually, this looks pretty neat.
I mean,
the combat looks pretty janky,
I want some explanations. I want to know what this is. I mean, I feel like I just watched the trailer and I was like, okay, but still, what is it?
I want that shit on my PSP.
Is this holy potatoes? No.
Honestly, it looked like a third birthday spiritual successor.
This kind of looks a little fun.
Is this? Let me guess. This game is called Hot
That's
Potato.
what I call a dramatic entrance.
Oh my god!
There's
What the fuck?
Okay, maybe never mind.
What is
Where the
this
hell
shit?
have I seen that face
It's
before?
because I'm good at what I do.
I know, right?
Really? Really?
Oh, it's the fucking cringe face. Like, it's the no cringe face.
Good.
Hold on.
I used to be an assassin.
Looks like a
for the
chicken
Shadow
nugget to
Agency.
me. I don't know what the fuck I'm watching.
An
California
international
Raisin?
organization powerful enough to shape the world.
What am I looking at here?
Until they lied
That.
to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow
Slitterhead looks like a PS2 game that I want to play.
Well, it is sure
Fucking
nice to
dies
meet
of cringe
you.
face.
Before you die.
Why is it a video game?
It don't matter that the graphics suck. I mean, Hellblade 2 taught us that we shouldn't be paying attention too hard to graphics.
But also, if that's the only thing you took from my conversation about Hellblade 2,
No,
then
that's
what the
my
fuck are we
take on
even doing?
Hellblade 2. I don't know what your take.
They made me who I am.
I mean, I'm just getting Just Cause vibes from this.
Don't what?
Killer Bean.
Bean. Oh, it's an early access. What the actual fuck?
I
Why
don't
did
know.
you like
Looks
that
kind of
one?
fun.
That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by
The fuck are you
another
doing, Jeff
single
Keighley?
developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles.
Believe
Jeff
it or
Keighley,
not,
who previously
Killer
worked as an
Bean
animator
by
on
one
movies
guy?
like The Matrix
An early
and
access game that will not come out for 5
so
years.
fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game.
Someone has some
please
shit
welcome
on,
from the Game Bakers, a
Jeff
small
Keighley.
independent studio in Montpellier, France. Audrey
Took some
Leprince
pictures of
and
this
Emma
man doing
Taw.
some illicit shit.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio,
We're an hour into this
Emmerich
thing.
and
This
I,
shit
we
is surreal,
promised each
man.
other to always come up with something.
And Day of the
new.
Devs is immediately
So
after this,
after
right?
Fury
Day
and
of the
Haven,
Devs will actually
we're
be
here to
good.
introduce
I should
our
have.
new game,
I should have.
Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a
Yeah,
teenager,
you should have.
My dad prepared
How long
me
is
to
Day of the
go
Devs?
to Mount K2, but
About an
half of
hour.
the
Should have
team
let
didn't
y'all
come
do
back.
this.
Damn, Chris
And I've
Davis.
always
What did I
wondered
tell you?
why
Chris
black
Davis was
teens
so
risk their
hard in his
lives
predictions.
in such extreme conditions.
Dude,
This
it's
is
coming,
something
man.
we
What did he
wanted
say
to
was going to be
explore,
here?
Everything.
Everything.
No, I said
Everything is gonna be
SGF/General, like it can be announced anytime in the next 10 days.
Do you know why me and Nick were saying no to everything? Because this shit is always disappointing.
The climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic.
E3 hasn't been hyped since they
It's a
announced
face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're
Shenmue
going
3.
to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual
You're
climbing
not
gameplay.
wrong.
You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
The out of breath.
Day of the Devs is usually a really good show, though. So.
Yeah, it is. So what did the Game Bakers do?
So gross and corporate. Like, I feel like Jeff Keighley. The thing is, none of the other shows around this time feel like this. Like, just a bunch of advertisements and. So weird. It's so
Oh,
weird.
they-
Like, why is this the vibe that he likes for his showcases?
You remember Fury, Chris Davis?
Oh, really?
With an eye. Yeah, them devs.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This looks like it'll scare me.
The devs of what? I'm sorry.
Fury.
Fury?
Yeah, the fucking
Oh,
the boss rush
Fury.
game that was
F-U-R-I. Fury.
Yes.
I call it furry.
I don't know how people can do that, do their tents and ride off the cliff. Like, that is just insane to me.
I'm sorry. This game is the one. Jusant 2 is from the developers of Fury.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, freaky looking Jusan. What the? This is probably like more mechanically satisfying or rewarding than Jusan, I imagine.
Maybe.
It looks a little more
Did you play Jusan?
involved. A little bit.
Just is this game just called Scream at the Mountain?
Oh, cairn.
Cairn.
Like the rock cairns.
Okay.
The rock cairn? What?
Cairns are when you stack rocks.
Oh. Weird.
Oh, wait, hang
there
on.
we go.
Be here.
From the developers of the Stanley Parable?
I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead,
Combat.
I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening.
Some cozy
I've had to
game?
get used to
The
tea machine they've got here.
this said the developer of
None
Stanley
these
Parable
tasks
and
are
what
all
else?
that hard. They just take patience.
I missed it.
And I'm not really the patient type.
Kat, did y'all see
But
what
I'm
the second
surviving.
game was?
Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check
beginner's
in
The
with
beginner's
the
guide. Okay, so it
guy
just
who owns
says
the
that
shop
developed.
to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench.
So is this gonna have like
do
some meta
absolutely
shit that
nothing.
we don't know
It's
about
not
yet?
fighting, but
Because I
it's
mean,
peaceful.
Yeah, and I'm waiting for
Surely.
like the comedic element to drop, but
surely he's not just making a.
I'm happy. I can
Some
stop
cozy
running
game.
now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
What in the fuck is happening?
sounds like she has a sordid past that she's trying to hide from that's going to eventually come back to haunt her tea shop.
Wanderstop.
Okay. Annapurna published.
That was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that.
Well,
All right,
now you've
here's a
sure
look at
put
the
the
story
pressure on
trailer
him,
for Unknown Nine
Dick.
Awakening, a
He's at home
narrative
going,
action-adventure
"No,
game
Jeff,
that
no,
tells
there's
the
no
story
twist. What are you
of
talking
Just a
about?"
video
young
game.
boy with
Thanks,
the
Jeff.
ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Oh, thanks for letting us know, Merchant. Nick, can you fix that later?
Turn your thoughts inward.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
focus on
I
your
keep meaning to do it, and I just haven't. I'll see if I can
Do
do
you
it right
feel
now.
I do. Your progress is impressive lately.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about this.
These are incredible. They called themselves
There's
the
Capcom's
Sahib.
supposed to be here, I think.
9 among them were
Or maybe it's
and
maybe
I mean,
it's,
we got Street Fighter earlier. Yeah.
No, 9. Does
Oh,
this have anything to
I
do
guess
with
you're
why
right.
Vincent is here?
Yeah, but how about some Monster Hunter? Some more Monster
I
Hunter.
think we've already seen enough, as much Monster Hunter as they want to show right now.
It's time we took control
we know
of
that's not
our
true.
own destiny.
They're
We
gonna
got
show
two
more.
different trailers now.
They've already confirmed they're going to show Monster Hunter Wilds today.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
There's been 2 trailers? It's just the one, right?
Vincent, anyhow.
No, there's been 2.
Someone I loved.
There's been
Maybe
2
if you
this week?
count
Oh,
the
no,
reveal as a
Just
trailer.
total. There's been 2. We've had 2
Oh
looks
yeah,
at.
no, they already said they're gonna show more.
And bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong.
What
This
is this
exactly
shit?
where I'm meant to
I
be.
don't know, but it looks. I don't know.
Banishers of fucking.
I think they have
Vampire?
shown this game before, and I've forgotten what it's called. But I think we saw this like last year or the year before. Yes, Unknown 9 Awakening.
Okay.
We had-
Unknown
yeah.
Last time we
Awakening.
saw it, there
What a
wasn't any gameplay.
Hell of a title.
Yeah.
Hell of a title.
Vincent found something down there.
Unknown 9 Awakening. Origins.
Fall 2024.
Oh no.
Oh, here's some Monster Hunter for you.
Finally have some
That is not the Monster Hunter I wanted, but
I'm not
That's
saying
the
it
story
is.
one. Well, I mean, if it was Stories 3, I'd be losing it, man. This is a good series.
oh shit.
Yeah, this
we
is just
could go.
we're just in ad time right now.
Yeah.
I do want to see some like iconic, like Monster Hunter.
I don't understand.
monsters.
Like Jeff Keighley, he's getting rich off of this shit, or is this really the only way he can pay for his show?
Oh, you know he gets some money.
Of course, but like, you know, is he buying a yacht? What are we doing here?
No, he's just paying for the next show.
I think he's got a yacht.
What is this?
I don't know.
I think it's an ad. We probably shouldn't care. The ads come in blocks.
I know I get like Absolver vibes.
PF should know what it knows. What Italian Souls.
Intoria. Inotria. Whatever it is.
You don't know if he's rich? Merchant. Bruh.
Feel honored to fight a legend.
That was cool. He's got a gun spear and he jumped with it.
Right in the ass.
Your greatest.
There we go. It's fixed.
Thank you.
I mean, it's not.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
but it still
yeah.
is cool.
Keely's a nepo baby. I found that out on a podcast recently.
Fuck is a nepo baby?
His parents started IMAX.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wait, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Did you say his parents started IMAX?
Yeah.
That's what Papa Shot
I
in
think I
chat
remember
said.
hearing that now.
I did hear say something about them like running IMAX or some shit.
What the fuck?
So yeah, he's nepo baby as hell. This is probably why he wants his in on Hollywood.
Is this
'Cause he already got a
Nightingale or
bunch of
something?
connections. That's why Kojima is his buddy, because Kojima probably knows that he's a way into, Hollywood.
This has got to be Nightingale, right? This is a long ass note. Inotria, the last song. Okay.
Demo available right now.
That was just a commercial, right? That was not like a world premiere.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The
If you
first
can't tell a
descendant
difference, does it
powered by
really
Unreal
matter?
Engine 5 is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic.
Oh, he said looter shooter. Fucking.
Yeah, but it's a pretty one.
Finally set for release.
The first
and we're very
Descendant. Do we
happy
care about
here
this
to
one?
debut the new
What's the
trailer
one that
and
was like
reveal
Mass Effect?
of the release date.
What was that one? The
You
one
thinking
that
of
was
Arc-
people were getting
Arc
hyped
Raiders?
because it. No. The one that was like Mass Effect or something that people were getting hyped about.
Oh, God, I can't remember the name. I know what you're talking about though.
That has like voice actors and stuff. What was that game? You got to respect the half-hour state of play. Really, at the end of the day, no one felt like they wasted an afternoon. Is this the one that seems like kind of anime? Yeah, it does. This does look pretty cool, I think. If it's the one I think it is, when they get to the gunplay.
The gun, what they've shown of the gameplay has looks pretty cool to me at least.
That was cool. I want that grenade.
I just want to see more of this lady.
Yeah, show
Most
show
of
more
these
of the
games, I
lady,
can't-
please.
if I'm a dude in a game like this, I'm just not invested.
You should really play Stellar Blade. It's pretty good.
I have played Stellar Blade.
You should play more Stellar Blade. It's really good.
Why am I
That was kind of cool. Yes, please.
not playing
I'll take more of
games
that.
at the pace you approve of me?
Says the person who's like constantly bashing me for Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Fucking suck it. What are you talking about?
I mean, look, if I can find time to finish Baldur's Gate 3, I mean, surely you can.
Yeah, but here the trade-off is you've also finished like one other video game since then. The
Wait,
first
but what does that have to do with Baldur's Gate?
I don't know, dude. You're like busting my balls for not finishing Baldur's Gate. Meanwhile, I've finished like 12 games already this year. It's like I would rather just not make that trade-off.
But it's not a trade-off. I've finished Baldur's Gate. It has nothing to do
I've
with the
got-
fact
I've got
that
a question for that, Nick.
it takes me forever to finish games.
The first
How many of
will be
those 12
available
games that
across
you finished this
PlayStation,
year
Xbox,
have the
and
potential
Steam.
to be your
Wish
number
this
2
book
game
now and
this
prepare
year?
for the release
Yeah,
on
Prince of the
July 2nd.
Universe finished Baldur's
My
Gate.
number
And now,
2 game?
please
What the fuck?
welcome
Wasn't
the
that what?
developers who
Wait,
hit
was
indie
Baldur's Gate
game
your number 2 or was it your
Among
number
Us,
1?
Took the
It
world
was my
by
number
storm
2.
and a couple of game
Okay,
awards.
so there you go.
From Inner
finished those
Sloth,
games.
here are Victoria Tran
But you haven't
and
finished your
Forrest
number 2
Willard.
of last year.
Inner Sloth.
Dude, I'm pretty sure there's a year where I haven't even finished my number 1 game of that year. Although I can't say specifically what game that was.
What's up, gamers?
Oh God.
No.
Can you believe they
Eyes
just
of cringe.
let us be on this stage? Like no chaperones. Like
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2, Among Us 3, 4. Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been
What
so
has
many
Inner
great
Sloth
indie
done?
games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Us days.
This is our way
I'm
of
gonna
saying
guess they
thank
made Among
you
Us.
to our crewmates,
Really?
players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games.
They are the Among Us devs.
Outer
Okay.
Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
Mars First
We're Trinket
Logistics.
Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We're at the card game.
Any percent, and we're making the Master
There's
of
so many
Archives,
card
a
games.
game about
I
building and
don't play
exploring
too many.
connections.
Hi, we're Midnight
It's a
Munchers.
Stranding game.
We just released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
That's really cool.
That is. That is.
I think that might be one of the most important things that happened today.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing
Crispy.
coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among
Like
Us
Elijah
TV show.
Woods in this or something
Check
like
out
that?
this sneak peek.
Oh, here we go. Look, is this the first thing that's officially on the board from the actual predictions? Or no, this is even the bonus round. This was the bonus.
This was
round.
the bonus round. Which y'all didn't fill out at it.
Nothing from our predictions has charted yet, right? I was.
I haven't
worried it was
actually
gonna
been
be like
keeping
live
track.
action
I was
Among
gonna-
Us.
I was going to
I
go
don't
back
understand.
afterwards.
The Among Us devs just announced that they're going to be publishing games. Is that what I?
They're funding games with the money they made from making Among Us.
But that's just publishing, right?
You're asking
No.
the wrong person, Brad. I'm not a legalese. I don't know. They are helping smaller devs fund their projects. That's all I know.
That's a lot of names. Patton Oswald, Ashley Johnson.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations,
Oh my God.
Why did they announce it that way?
a definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official
God.
release date announcement.
You know, Jeff, I don't know where you're getting this 8 out of 10 bullshit.
Probably like one announcement that made him hype. We got 45 more wonderful minutes.
Wonderful minutes.
So this is just another like Sonic Generations, but it's got Shadow in it.
I don't know. Maybe this is controversial, but aren't Sonic games bad? doing?
The amount of talk I hear about Sonic games on other podcasts, I'm like, I guess not.
Wait, what podcast are you listening to?
I listen to a lot of Kind of Funny podcasts, and they fucking love Sonic. Like, love
I'm of
Sonic.
the opinion that the only good Sonic game is an old school 2D Sonic game.
Like Sonic Mania, yeah.
Yeah.
Sonic Mania was fucking good.
I mean,
Mania was
normies
incredible.
Agree with that, but this ain't that.
No, it's not. But it's all part of Sega's strategy of like doing nothing but annualized titles now.
So this is
Shadow
like
Generation.
it's just Sonic Generations with Shadow in it. Like,
They add
like a
Shadow
Sonic
and he gets his
Knuckles
own little
clone?
mini campaign. Yeah.
See,
Okay.
Crispy's in chat.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in
come
December.
talk
Oh god,
Crispy.
get ready for
Stuff. All right.
Sonic.
In the upcoming
3
online survival
trailer.
game Dune Awakening
Nope.
from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed
We always
a
knew
chain of
Crispy.
events
Grown-ups
which
did,
set the
at least.
stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time.
Dune Awakening. What a good name. It's a second game named Awakening.
I mean, I wish I could be excited about this, but it's a fucking MMO.
What was
It's
it?
a survival game. It's not a real MMO.
One where
You fuck with survival games sometimes.
I love survival games, but I don't.
Yeah, I mean, you
I mean,
you played
but, like,
the Forest, did you?
I know I played the 4. I mean, but like, I think the thing that stopped me from finishing that game was the fact that it was, it basically hinged so much upon multiplayer.
a path that might have been.
Hey,
What if
Carlos,
my mother
can you
had
pop in here?
obeyed
I want
her
to ask you
orders
something,
in giving
actually,
birth
and I'm
to
being
a girl?
serious. Can you pop in here?
Everything
Just pop in
would
here.
change.
I need to talk to you, fam. It's
Dr.
about
Yue exposed before
a certain.
his betrayal.
It's about Silent Hill. I need to ask you
The
about
world
Silent
where
Hill.
my father lives.
Do I need to leave?
House Atreides surviving. the
I
battle
don't
might
care
be
where
the
you
safest
I need to
decision.
talk to Carlos.
Sardaukar deployed.
I'm trying to feel like
protect his
I'm trying to
spicy
find out
knowledge.
if he really like thinks Silent Hill 2 is like
A war
some
of assassins
train
spreading
wreck or
across
whatever the fuck
planet.
he's
I
thinking
don't
about.
want, dude. I don't want to do that right now.
Exterminated.
Let's not open that fucking can of worms while we're trying to watch this.
No, Muad'Dib.
Well, I mean, I just curious just thoughts. You know, it's hard to.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would sure, but like,
No,
you know,
Kuzat
that's not gonna
Haderach.
just be like a 2-minute conversation.
I just want him to
all of my
explain it
visions
instead of
lead
just
to
say it. You
horror.
know what I mean? Instead of just say it looks bad. I want to
I
hear
know,
it.
but why is now the time for that?
This one.
Oh, because all this shit is
leads to
boring. And I've been meaning.
What, then if you're so bored, just fucking go. Just fucking go to
Oh,
another
wow.
chat room. and
Nick's kicking
talk
me
to
out. I tried to give y'all some good content over here.
More
Look,
Dune
if you
Awakening
bring
coming
Carlos in
at
here to
Gamescom
talk about that,
coming
I'm
up
gonna
in
start getting
August.
loud and
Now it is
defensive.
time to see
So
the
I'll
announcement of another
I'll
new
leave.
game from a brand new development studio.
Brand new studio, which means unproven dead. Boo!
I wasn't paying attention at all during that Dune trailer. Was there
Well,
anything of
type
consequence
it
there?
into chat.
It was a cinematic for Dune.
No,
I mean,
you
this
gotta
just looks like an
understand.
anime.
Carlos,
What-
Carlos, he's a low-key Silent Hill fan. He loves 2 as much as you do, and he's played all those games. I mean, he likes Silent Hill. I'm just trying to figure out if he's memeing or not. I've never actually heard. I've heard people kind of be weird about, oh, the fucking character models and faces and stuff, or whatever you say about combat. But I've never actually heard someone actually pitch a good argument as to why they think maybe this game looks bad.
And I'm not
Like,
saying that's not a
wanna
conversation
see
we're
if he
having. I just
actually
don't want to have it
has
here because I will get like deeply involved in it.
Oh well.
Battle Aces.
I wasn't.
That looks good.
Tell us more
Brad,
about
what the fuck
Battle
is wrong
Aces
with you
and
today?
show
I
the
swear to God.
gameplay.
I'm
Here's
saying,
David
I just meant
Kim
I really
from
wanted to
Uncapped
talk to him
Games.
about it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Sincerely.
So Battle Aces.
And nothing
And
to
I
do with riling
sincerely
you up.
don't want that conversation to happen
It's
right
for
now.
players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans.
It's an
We really want
RTS?
to bring the core
Jesus
fun
fucking
of
Christ, that
RTS
trailer
to
looked pretty cool,
everybody,
and then-
kind of like how games
Here's
such
the
as
twist, Nick.
Warcraft
I don't think he's got
MMOs or
actually
Hearthstone
shit to
did
say
for
about
card
it.
games. So
I wouldn't
Battle
worry too much.
Aces is an action-packed
Also,
army
he
versus
disappeared.
army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy.
I think he's
We
just
want to
memeing.
bring this type of very specific RTS
I
fun
feel like
to
I've been
players
bait and
in
switched.
2 major ways.
He will 100% be playing
We
that
want
day
to
one just like you.
amplify both the in and out of game strategizing.
I'm not saying he won't be. I'm not saying he's not a Silent Hill fan. I'm just saying that is not the kind of conversation that is just going to be like he pops in and says a couple things and leaves.
But also,
this is a man of
players
few
will be able
words.
to experience
I'm not,
an
though.
endless possibility of strategies.
Do you not understand that I'm saying
It's
I
his
will
take.
not be able to stop myself from like?
I'm not interested in your take. I know your take. We
Don't
talked about
fucking
it.
bring it into this conversation. Is my point, Brad. Shut the fuck up.
This game are
Do you understand what I'm
the
saying?
fun parts of playing an RTS game.
Just thought he might drop in.
So, if you want to learn more
I'm gonna
about
fucking leave.
Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon,
It's good
then
content,
please,
though. I mean,
make sure
what
to
is this
visit our
shit?
website.
I'm not
at
saying it's bad content.
playbattleaces.com.
I'm not saying it. I'm just like time and place, man. Time and place.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic. All right. Our next premiere.
We have a
unveils the
fucking
exciting
podcast we
new
do every week
destination
where
for
it would be
game
the
that
But he
perfect
never comes on the
at the Game
podcast.
Awards last year.
That's not my problem.
The finals with its unparalleled destruction.
But it
back
might
in
show
the
up
world's most
on this
deadly
thing.
game show. Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the finals.
I didn't even realize we were out of season 1 of the finals.
I didn't even realize the finals was a video game.
I thought it was still an early access or beta or whatever the fuck.
No, it launched last October or something like that.
Yo, this isn't the finals. This is Concord. I hate you so much, bro. Don't people like this? Do people like this?
Yeah.
I honestly haven't heard anything about this game since it came out.
People really like
really
this game.
Art Lane.
Really? I feel like every time I've seen this game, it's someone being sponsored to play it. I don't think they're actually
Well, yeah.
playing it
How
because
else
they want
is a
to.
game gonna be? How else is a game like this gonna be successful?
Yeah.
No one's gonna play shit
I feel
unless
like
they're
because
watching
we
their
let
favorite
Chris
YouTuber.
predictions this year. It's like
the finals in Kyoto.
curse the whole show.
All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and
Hey,
a
it's Noli
dazzling
Poo.
Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Here we go. Just
Hey,
as soon
look,
as you
Alan
start
Wake
bitching,
DLC.
Nick.
Hey, look. I mean, I'm excited enough
Is
for
Alan Wake DLC? Do we pop off for Alan Wake DLC when we knew it was
I mean,
coming?
I do, but like,
I'm looking forward to it.
literally, it's weird. This is
that's
the
enough.
first thing of
Thank
note,
you.
maybe.
Hi, Nolan.
You see, this is now
What?
the only
Ah.
way they let me come on stage.
Known
to tell you
DLC for an
something
existing
exciting
game is not
news
pop
about
off
Alan Wake
worthy.
2.
Unless it looks pretty wild, maybe.
Many of you have been posting your Remedy game.
Maybe you get the maybe it's
collection
Barry
pictures
DLC.
on
Barry
your
was Barry in
shelf
No,
Alan
it's
Wake
Night
2?
Springs,
with
bro.
Alan Wake 2 so
So we even know
far
what it is?
digital only.
He's announcing a physical
sadly
copy.
missing. Well, we are excited
So we
to
do not know
announce
everything here.
Physical deluxe editions.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Is it going to come with a
and
flashlight?
Physical
Hey,
collector's
is it
editions
spoilers?
It's gonna come with a
Barry
coffee
in
cup,
Alan Wake
isn't
2?
it?
coming this
Yeah. Oh,
fall.
definitely. It's
You can
this
lock
content's
in your
about Night
copy
Springs. It's supposed to be like one of the main
starting
characters.
Tomorrow.
Barry?
Next.
No.
we promised you
Sean
some
Ashmore's character is Sheriff
expansion
Breaker.
content for Alan Wake 2.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, okay.
I'm
And
thrilled
it's
to
about
introduce you all
him
to
and Mr. Door.
Night Springs.
There it is. Is this Night
It
Springs better be
contains
included in
3
that physical
episodes
edition?
With 3 familiar, fan favorite, playable characters.
Barry's
in
back.
Mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios.
Who's Barry?
It was
He's that dude
for
from
us
Alan
to
Wake 1.
really
I
go
didn't get far enough in
out
Alan Wake 2 to
there,
see if he's in Alan Wake 2.
as if we already didn't.
I don't remember.
He
Night
wears
Springs will
the
be playable
lights.
He's
Oh, right now?
Alan Wake's
in less than 24 hours.
whatchamacallit.
Okay. Cool.
From Alan Wake 1.
Oh shit! I'm playing Alan Wake 2
Thank
this
you.
weekend.
Now, with this world premiere, I invite you.
What if Carlos
step
shows up right now to talk
into
about Alan Wake, which
Night
is on
Springs.
topic?
I will mute both of you in this Discord call.
If it's on topic, of course.
Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. and yet
Wait,
always
is this a
familiar to us.
roguelite mode?
Night Springs.
Why did you say that?
Because he's talking about the
Those were
spaces being
areas
different
from
every time you
the
play.
base game.
I'm in danger.
Mm.
He's my number one fan. You're the
Rose, okay.
Wasn't that
We'll come back for you.
the DLC for that first game kind of like that? or
Okay, Sean
something?
Ashmore.
Or it wasn't DLC. It was like a spin-off.
really happy.
This is gonna get
American Nightmare.
Oh shit!
What the
Okay, no Barry.
Jesse Hayden, this is gonna be awesome. Okay.
Wait, is this just Mercenaries?
No, it's.
Did they make
it's-
Mercenaries in Alan Wake?
No, they're literally making the fucking. It's 3 separate episodes that are supposed to be like episodes of Night Springs, which is like the in-game X-Files.
Twilight Zone.
Wait, is that?
Or, sorry, Twilight Zone.
Who can ever truly know how deep?
Do you think she'll have any of her control powers?
Night Springs.
I don't know. Who knows?
Amazon Games.
So wait,
Is
so
this
does that
Tomb
mean
Raider?
the physical edition comes out tomorrow?
This is New World.
I don't know.
Because
I don't know how that wouldn't have leaked if it was.
Yeah, I'm sure it releases tomorrow, but the physical edition maybe becomes available for purchase tomorrow. But I don't know if it's gonna be in store.
Yeah, because I don't want to. I'm not going to pay for that DLC if I'm also going to plan on getting that physical edition. Because I'd rather just.
I'm going to assume
buy
that the physical
edition
version
and play Night
goes
Springs.
up for pre-order tomorrow, but it doesn't launch until the second DLC comes out.
I know. I guess what I'm saying is I'm not going to pay for Night Springs and then turn around and pay for the physical edition that has Night Springs. I'm just going to pay for the physical edition and wait till it comes out.
King Carey says physical coming this fall. I keep forgetting this game exists.
Was it?
That's
Is this
just
a game
fucking
you
side.
tried to remember it exists? Is this?
No, this was like the
That's right,
first
New World
Amazon published
New
game.
World Eternum will launch on PS5,
No, I know.
Xbox Series
MMO.
X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar
Oh, shit.
Jade from TikTok Game Rewards.
How long is
And
this
speaking
show?
of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's
2 hours.
latest space
It'll be
fantasy
over at
RPG
6.
just concluded.
Okay,
its
'cause I
version
do
And we
need to
haven't even
bug out.
seen. They're going to close with that
Program a
Monster
few
Hunter
hours ago.
demo.
But there's more.
No.
A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition.
They gotta
featuring
end with
beloved
something
character
more relevant
who's
than
clearly
that.
They'll
ready for the
probably
forthcoming
Death Stranding
journey
2.
with her brand new look.
Eh.
Why do people choose to
I mean, I feel like we've seen enough of Death Stranding 2 at this point as well.
Yeah. Well,
Dude,
no,
they
you
haven't.
know.
There's going to be an Astrobot thing and a Monster Hunter thing. That could easily take up the last 30 minutes. Which, you know, and there's no one more thing.
Wait, Astrobot's confirmed?
Unless Jeff Keighley's a liar.
Pre-orders for Astrobot started today, and everybody just kind of assumed it was going to coincide with something on stage. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I don't think so.
Well, they could have a little ad in during an ad
Maybe.
break.
I mean, the pre-orders have already opened, so maybe it was just to coincide with the demo,
Oh.
which I think is
Oh, there's
part
a
of,
demo. When's the demo?
Well, they updated Astro's Playroom today, and there's like it teases like there's a new portal in the game. What could it be? And I'm like, I'm guessing it's probably.
Oh, is that
a
shit
demo.
live? This shit's
Yeah,
live?
I think so.
I think what it does is
Or-
just it links you to the trailer to watch it.
Oh.
Yeah, I
that
don't
would
think
be
it's an
dumb.
actual demo.
Because in the end,
What was? Remember when SGF was just a bunch of like space horror games? That might have been better.
I mean, I don't know why people are surprised. Jeff is constantly saying, like, don't get excited.
Yeah, I know. He knows.
I know. I mean,
and then everyone shows up and they're like, man, there's nothing to be excited about.
But see, I think the truth is, he wants us to not get too excited, because in reality, all these like fucking games as a service games and shooters. Yeah, I think this is coming out again this year.
It has, like, I kind of stopped paying attention with all like the legal shit they were having. Have they figured all that out now?
I mean, I would have. This seems to indicate yes.
But you see this shit? This shit's gonna sell more than all the games we care about this year combined, right? It's just, you know, it feels weird, but I feel like this Jeff Keighley show, the people like us are the ones who watch it, but like I feel like it's for like normies who play all of these games.
Sure.
You know, which is a weird mix. So like I feel like when he tweets, "Hey, don't get excited," I feel like he's talking to us directly, right? People looking for like a Dino Crisis remake.
Enthusiasts.
You know, he's not talking to the people who actually keep the industry going day in and day out. The normies who play, you know, games with their friends and stuff, you know.
Well,
fuck are the Grimrock devs doing?
Play with your friends.
Yeah.
Hey, we're friends.
Yeah, but I mean like every day, not once every 4 months. You know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Ever since I started
there you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon.
Hey, look, I'm not even that disappointed because, to be honest, I've always been more excited for the Xbox showcase and for the Ubisoft Forward because
Game Store today. So play it this weekend. All right.
They got
Lots
stuff
of fans
to
are
prove.
joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that.
Well,
and ahead of the show,
we'll see.
4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP.
You never
section
know.
thanks to
The
Discover
disappointment
Orange
never
Ticket
ends at Jeff
upgrade.
Keighley.
Discover you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like
He's talking about upgrading
Right now,
4
here's
random
the
fans, and then
announcement
right in
of the
front of them are
release date
empty
for Capcom's
chairs.
upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
Okay.
Is it Mega Man
If I
coming?
recall, you can probably pay for access to like more advanced dungeons that have like better loot in them, or the loot rolls are better, so you have a better chance at getting good loot. Is my assumption. I think if I recall from kind of some of the stuff they were showing in early Dark and Darker.
The run makes it look like you're running a lot faster than you are.
This is probably going to get a release date of this year, I'm guessing.
This is like a
Oh,
tower
it's supposed to be
defense
like October, I
indie
think.
game, I think.
Wait, what did you say?
It's like a tower defense game from, like, this is like indie tier from what I understand. Indie tier. It's like, you know, it's from the director of the dude who made that other indie Capcom.
July
game.
19th. Holy shit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's not long from now.
It's a tower defense, I think.
Oh my god, are we going to get a Hyperlight Breaker release date? Or, I guess, early access.
That was just
And the devs for this just announced another game they're working on. I forget what it's called.
I almost bid on this, but then they announced early access, and I was like, well, never mind.
Oh yeah, you dodged a bullet.
I never played Drifter. Early access. Okay.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a naughty little corgi, don't you know?
This is Party Animals?
Was this one on Chris Davis's prediction list?
Nope.
Yes. I mean, I still think we're getting Castlevania.
I have faith.
Chris Davis still has faith.
You gotta have some faith.
And,
you gotta believe in the heart of the
Final
cards,
Fantasy
Nick.
There was Final Fantasy Tactics project news from Midori, who's leaked a lot
It's
of
been in early access for a long time.
Persona stuff. Saying that the project's still in development, which is good. It was not one of the canceled Square Enix games.
Oh, that's good then.
I'm calling it now. That Monster Hunter demo is going to be the ending.
You think so?
We know you may have
I
heard
don't
the
think so.
stories about the fine
Hey.
people here at MCorp.
Excuse me.
We wanted to take
They're
this
not going to
time
end with some shit
dispel
we've already seen.
any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things
This
are going great.
Job
You
Simulator
think
2
this is a
or
game
something?
or an ad?
Nothing to
I'm worried this is.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Everybody here at M
I think this is Job
loves
Simulator
this
2.
town. We think this
Yeah.
town
Wait, what do you think it could? What do you think it is?
Job Simulator 2.
That rules. I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city.
Didn't
for
they already
scraps.
make Job
That makes
Simulators?
me sick. That makes
No, they made
my
Job
whole
Simulator and
family
then
sick
Vacation
to their
Simulator.
stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what M Corp's doing to this town. All those lies. Everyone in M Corp is
If that.
really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster.
Acting.
This seems strangely topical.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at M Corp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic.
What the fuck are we watching?
I don't know.
That was it. They're just teasing something. You got to go to the website
All
to
right.
figure it out.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam
Even Jeff's like,
Amsterdam
what the
for
fuck
a
was
new
that?
look at Skate from EA.
Okay.
Oh my God. I'm gonna go
Skate.
take
Hey,
piss.
Jeff, how you doing, bud?
Wait, no, but this is a real video game.
Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot
So
of
it's all one
that,
big thing for
that
Skate.
was related to Skate.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
We're still
Oh,
working.
wow.
Wow.
Damn it!
Okay.
Yeah, their website.
I thought that was
says
the end of it.
EA.
That'd be so funny if this game bombs.
Yeah.
People
Judge me, it'd be
begged
funny
so
if
hard
this
for
game
Skate.
Wipes out.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. That can't be the truth. That can't. be it.
Pre-alpha.
Demo, pre-alpha, something.
Wow.
Coming this
Console
fall.
Wow, console playtesting this fall. Yikes.
Bog
Very
noise he
exciting
is.
that people will finally be able to play Skate.
You know
on
what I heard
console
on a
in the near
podcast?
future. Our next world premiere
Make sure I
is
get
an
this
indie
right.
sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has
Yeah, I heard it
over
on a
25
podcast.
million
Kurt
players
Cobain's
worldwide.
daughter.
That's right. I'm talking about
Mary?
Power World.
Cow World. What
I
the
mean,
fuck?
just look at the
Kurt
giant
Cobain's
Picasso.
daughter
Cheer
married.
up, buddy. It's Summer
No,
Game Fest.
Kurt Cobain's daughter married
Now,
Tony Hawk's
here's
son.
the first major update announcement.
I think I
Which
did
is
a
hear
whole new
that.
island is coming.
A pretty
Okay.
cool union, right? I mean, it's like they're trying to scientifically create the coolest kid ever created in a lab. That's insane. The coolest kid will save. It's like the plot of a movie. How's this doing? I feel like I'm not hearing many people talk about it these days.
I'm sure it's
I think
still,
it fell off pretty hard, to be honest.
Yeah.
but dropping off pretty hard is still the equivalent. I mean, it's still like, by normal video game standards, it's probably still incredibly successful.
Let's
It's like
check
Genshin
concurrent.
Impact.
It's hard to tell because, like, isn't it on Game Pass and everything as well?
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you
think
can
so,
still look
yeah.
at 10,000 in game on Steam.
That was probably the cheapest get
which
Microsoft's
isn't
ever had with
great,
Game Pass.
honestly. Considering how it was, right? Let's see. The all-time peak concurrent was over 2 million. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Down to
Well, it's high on
10,000.
the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update.
2 million
Next up, we've got
concurrent.
a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho.
Oh, I'm
Now
going.
give
I'm
us
going to
a-
that.
Come on, man.
What the fuck was that?
What was that?
I don't know.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit
You see what I'm saying,
of
right?
what we call
This,
the Valorant
this whole
moment.
showcase is a game,
The big
is
plays
a
and
showcase for
clutches you
normies.
make while all eyes are on you.
Yeah.
Is he wearing a
Millions of players
Starfield
all
watch?
over the world
I work with
have earned their own
these
Valorant
young
moments on
people who
PC.
play these games, and
today,
it's
the
crazy.
stage is set to
They play
welcome
way
a
more
whole new
video
group of
games than I
players.
do.
Let's take a
They're
look.
just these games.
Is it Riot or the ones that did League of Legends? Right, or what am I thinking?
This is our window to talk to Carlos. Where's Carlos?
Nick left because he doesn't care about Valorant. Like most
He's
of
never
us.
played Valorant.
I
I
mean,
mean,
does he
probably
need
more
to?
fun than Probably more fun than Concord.
I think this is the first time I've actually seen Valorant gameplay. Like I've heard
You
of
were a shooter,
Valorant,
right?
but I've never actually seen it. Yeah.
I mean, it's just like Counter-Strike with powers.
It's a little more than that, but yeah.
I mean, I know I'm being reductive.
You run faster with the knife, right?
Probably.
Probably.
I want Nick to watch Arcane and then start playing League of Legends. I feel like there's a path for him to become one of these normies. Start playing Valorant and shit. They canceled Twisted Metal, and like, think about that. Think about that. Twisted Metal died. Last of Us Online died, and Concord is a thing. We are being left behind. You know?
Yep.
That was Valorant's
I came to
core
that
tactical
realization when
gameplay.
they cancelled fucking
Everything
Unreal
you
Tournament.
just saw was captured on console and
Yeah.
with a controller.
Symbolic.
Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and
What's
S
happening?
this year. Our limited beta
Oh,
starts
just-
June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input
Pass.
to make sure that Valorant plays great on console.
Crispy's excited.
And we hope to see you soon in the limited
To the people
beta.
who play Valorant,
But
The
before we
Last of
go,
Us is a
here's the head of
television show
Valorant
that
Studio,
they didn't watch.
Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport.
We're still
right
going
along
with
the way.
Valorant?
For the last 4 years, we have been on the most
Of course.
amazing
Stop it.
journey,
Dude,
bringing
Valorant
to
is one of
players
those
all around
games,
the
man.
world. Most
It's one of those
recently,
games.
I
that-
get that. I
currently
understand,
at
but
Valorant
it
Masters,
has
one
5
of our
minutes.
largest global tournaments and community celebrations.
Chris Davis, do you still have
Seeing
faith?
the community evolve
We
as
have
new
like
players bring
15
their
minutes left,
passion
Chris
and
Davis.
express
I know,
This
I know.
showcase is gonna start
the biggest
popping
joy
off.
of the ride so far.
It's an 8 out
Now
of 10,
we are
dog.
ready and so excited.
If this is
to
an 8
welcome
out
all
of
the new
10,
players
oh my god.
onto new platforms.
Then
We
they're
hope you'll
about
join
to
us,
reveal
and we
Elden
can't wait
Ring
to see
2.
where you take us next.
But he's already told us there's no. Wait, they
Oh,
haven't
God,
shown
this
Borderlands 4
fucking
yet, which is
haircut.
pretty much confirmed.
I mean, that might be the show ender.
And leaks. I mean,
Or they
it's in
might
the
they may
tier,
save
right?
that for Xbox.
They literally said there's no one more thing.
Yeah. No, I know. It just means the last thing's gonna be the last thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean there's no
But like
one
when
more
he
thing?
when he says this is the last.
I
thing,
mean,
whatever,
there's no
then it
surprise thing at the end where it's like, oh, and by the way, one more thing. That's.
But yeah, a lot of stuff can be at Xbox. They're also doing.
I think Xbox show is gonna pop off because they've just got so much to prove in terms of
You're
lineup.
probably right in terms of like comparison to this, right? But we also do this shit every year where we're disappointed by the QE thing, and then we're like holding out hope that Xbox is going to fulfill all our hopes and dreams, and then we're just kind of like, well, a couple of those things are pretty cool, I guess, but maybe E3 just sucks. I feel like this has happened to us every year for like at least half a day.
I mean, we may
Hey,
just
I
be
was
suckers.
being very realistic this year. God damn it!
I was the one that was out of my
No.
goddamn mind.
You're being realistic, but I'm saying
I was
like,
trying to tell you were out
We
of your
should also be
goddamn mind.
cautious going into Xbox because
I am cautious. I mean, I'm not expecting BioShock 4. I'm not. There's a lot of shit that I wish is gonna be there that I'm not expecting. Go look at our predictions. I said no to almost everything.
There was a lot of no's.
Exciting to have Riot on console with
That
Valorant.
Xbox show
Thanks
is
to
going
the
to be
team
so
at-
fucking
thanks to the
awkward.
team at Riot for sharing that with us.
With all
here
that
at
happened
SGF.
recently.
Our next announcement is
Oh,
a
yeah.
big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of
What
Dash
the
Pass.
fuck?
Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok.
Oh my
But
God.
next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character
Kiru's
in a
Kiru's in
movie,
the audience.
Inside Out 2,
I just
where he
did
plays
the
a
big
fictional video game
battle.
character,
I'm not gonna spoil anything,
Lance
but
slash
you know,
Blade, and we've got your
a lot of
exclusive
characters from previous
first look.
games.
Check this out.
This is like the worst summer game pass ever.
Robinson, help!
No, it's like 10 minutes left.
Video
Like,
game character. Why is
friend
he
at
here?
DoorDash,
Yeah,
and I was
always
like,
thought
"Ah."
I had a secret crush on him. I never
Sorry.
saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero.
She thought my yell was because there was something exciting. Whoops. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I'm super excited about Inside Out too.
Of course.
Don't you dare say that.
You're not
You do
excited
not
about,
deserve
what is
to
it,
be thrown
Dragon
away.
Age,
One
The
second,
Void
Lance.
Walker?
Inside
You
Out,
remember
I think
his
is like
power move?
Is that what it's
it might
called?
be top 5 Pixar.
Oh, the Veil
No
God.
one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The number
I mean,
one
that's a
gaming
cool
monitor
concept,
brand in
right?
the
That's
US,
just what her
Samsung
video
just
game
released new
avatar.
2024
Yeah.
monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment.
Yeah,
Scan the
you know.
QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung
It just means
credit
Riley's
when you
playing
purchase a
games as a
June
service
17th, Plus a
games.
chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for U.S. residents.
Summer Game Fest 2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game
This
announcements.
checks out.
And
This-
yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken
Man.
is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect
It's like
lots of
they didn't
shiny
have anything
things,
to
and
announce, so
Chicken
they're
has
like,
a
it's already
big
going to be
role.
bad.
That's all
We
that
can't make
matters.
it that much
And
worse.
here is our
No,
Yeah, we-
Challenge
Jeff
accepted.
Keighley knew this shit was gonna suck, so he pivoted and tried to see how much money he could make off of this thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm gonna make so much money.
Look at your phone.
Yeah,
That fucking
this
Chris
motherfucker's buying
Hemsworth.
an island after this.
Yeah, I've seen
We're here to make
this
your life
ad
more
or
fun.
like a photo of it. It's the Christina Ricci, Chris Hemsworth.
definition of fun. Come on,
What the fuck?
Yeah, Will Arnett.
It is
Yeah,
Chris
there's.
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Oh yeah, these companies spend so much money for this shit.
I think I'm an
These-
excellent candidate
these
for the job
ads,
because
celeb,
your
swordplay, tell me about your
the cameos.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met. Also pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer. Okay? He's a lumberjack.
The only one I don't recognize is the one with the purple hair.
which is
If this isn't like symbolic of what's happening, that
No, it is for sure.
that the biggest actors that are in ads for
Guys, maybe
games that
everything isn't a
we
squad.
certainly don't care about.
Yeah,
just relax your bowels, your mind.
Oh my God, that's Christina Ricci.
That's what I said earlier.
Oh, I thought that was the one you said you didn't know who it was. Oh, there's two.
No, the one with
Oh, purple
She's not. She
hair.
doesn't have purple hair. She has a hood.
Oh, I didn't even see the girl with the purple hair.
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx.
I think the one with the purple, like the purple hair, is a fucking influencer.
lumberjack?
Yeah.
I hate everything about this.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you? I'd be delighted.
Well, you were a little more open-minded, Nick. This could be on your top 10 list of the year.
I'm tired of your bullshit, Brad.
You can't leave.
Rogue Jaeger in chat says video games were a mistake.
Here. That came from inside me.
Oh, that's gross.
It's just ate up 5 minutes of this
This
shit.
won't in.
This commercial is still
It's more so
going?
the games that are designed to like just this style of game, this like mobile like
what?
Companies make so much fucking money off of these things.
All right, please
Yeah.
join
I wanna
me in
know-
They can
welcoming to
throw
the
a bunch of
SGF stage,
actors.
Monster
Does
Hunter
Jeff
series
Keighley just stand there in awkward
Mr.
silence while
Ryozo
everybody
Tsushimoto.
in the room is watching this going,
No,
what the
he slightly walks off stage and counts the money.
So this is probably the last thing.
They're
I
not
called
going to
it.
do 10 minutes on Monster Hunter. Come
Oh,
on.
sure they are. They're going to do a
10
demo,
minutes.
man. They're going to do an on-stage demo.
お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
We have woken up
Thank you,
crispy.
Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、
This is where
Rathalos.
the underwater. No, it's going to be underwater bullshit.
開発を進めております。
Don't get crazy.
モンスターハ
Don't
ンタ
get
ーワイル
crazy.
ズは
Monster Hunter
2025 年
in
に
space.
プレイステーション5、
Mecha Rathalos.
Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますの
Wasn't
で、
it you, Brad, talking
そちらを
about like
楽しん
one
で
of
い
the
ただ
most
けたらと思って
favoured
ます。
Monster Hunter monsters is
As
one
you'll
of the
see,
underwater
we're
ones?
working
And they
Yeah.
haven't done
over
it
a
in so
gaming
long.
Laggy,
experience
yep.
that
But I
merges
mean, they
immersion
can't
and
do
action.
laggy
I
properly
hope
without
players look
underwater
forward to playing
combat.
with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025
Across different
on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、
So it is
4
cross-platform, though. That's cool, right? Or has it always been cross-platform?
こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、
It's eventually cross-platform with delayed releases.
I was mostly referring to like Monster Hunter World.
Wait, is it cross-play? Cross-platform?
That's
Wait,
what I
do
meant.
you-
Sorry,
what
no,
do you-
no, cross-play is what I meant.
Did they say that?
I think so, yeah.
That's a good
Lastly,
question.
there will be
I don't
a
think
new
he kind
trailer
of
for Monster
hinted, but
Hunter Wilds at
yeah,
opening
I'm not
night
sure.
live at Gamescom in August.
Cross-
and our first
cross,
public hands-on playable demo
play
of Monster
progression.
Hunter Wilds
Cross-platform
will also
progression would
debut
be
at Gamescom. Thank you.
Wait a second, wait a second, wait a fucking second. So there's
Labeled
people that
in
flew
person
to
at
LA
Gamescom.
for Summer Game Fest, and Monster Hunter Wilds isn't even debuting as a playable demo for people who are actually there. They came to say people who go to Gamescom and get to play it?
Yeah.
It's not ready, I guess.
I know, I'm just like, what are these people that flew to LA for Summer Game Fest gonna be playing?
You find out.
I mean,
listen to a podcast, homie.
I will be listening to podcasts.
Apparently, Sonic-loving podcasts.
Watch out for that glove.
Glop.
I will draw a tire.
This looks actually crazy.
This does look hype as fuck, though. Can I have my insect glaive?
Can you only use bow guns from horseback? Or horseback? Chocobo back? Whatever these fucking
I mean,
things are.
you probably get like a
When I
lance
say
or
horse, I
something.
meant chocobo.
Don't say that. You can't just name my favorite weapon and then say I'll be able to use it.
I didn't say. I didn't mean that lance. I meant like the general weapon, a lance.
Why don't you change weapons on the fly in this one, though?
A main is. I mean, a lance is my weapon, dude.
You can't do it on the fly, but you can have a second weapon equipped to your mount.
That's good. I mean, that's actually. I actually prefer that. Because this is scaling back a little bit from Rise, which was become a little too Devil May Cry, to be honest. Or from Sunbreak.
Fuck, this looks incredible, though.
It looks good.
Don't worry, the hunter is here.
Y'all don't lament the missing wire bug thing?
No.
Again, I'm glad they're kind of scaling back a little. It was getting a little too.
It's cool that the wire bug is kind of like exclusive to Monster Hunter Rise. Like it's
Wait,
what makes that game
monster
unique.
were we looking for at the end there?
Thank you,
No
Ryozo
idea.
Sun. We will see
that
you
the
at
electric one?
Gamescom in August. Now,
There'll
during
be a
last year's
20-minute
PlayStation
Vati video
showcase, the game
video
Phantom Blade
analyzing
Zero
it.
From S Game, wowed
Oh
us
my
all
god, they're
with
closing with
blazing
Phantom Blade
fast
Zero?
combat
2
and
minutes of
stylish
content.
art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade
Oh,
Zero.
wow. Wow.
Wow, what a
Wow.
what?
This better
Maybe
look
wet
pretty
fart?
fucking
I don't know.
good.
Maybe that's premature.
He
This is one of those.
couldn't pull out an Elden Ring trailer.
This is an 8 out of 10 trailer here. S game. Is this Korean or Chinese? This company?
I think it's Korean.
Faceless is here. Don't go up there. Turn back.
Oh my god, that poor horse.
Talk about being hung like a horse.
God damn it, I was about
God.
to say that, Chris Davis. Fuck you.
Damn it, Chris Davis.
You beat me to it by like half a second.
No one's like, here's my chance. I've been
I'm
waiting.
just going a little slow today because I didn't sleep a whole lot last night. I missed it.
That was cool.
It's just a Souls-like, right?
Seems like it.
I mean, it seems like it. It's kind of. I mean,
It's actually a Sekiro like.
This UI looks
It might be a Sekiro like. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at the UI. Well, but same
I
shit.
don't mind that.
I'm making a joke.
Well, you say same shit, but then you turn around and say that you're not a fan of Sekiro.
Yeah. What? I'm not.
So it's not. So it's not the same shit.
It's still a Souls-like.
That's like a fucking Metal Gear Solid enemy. Fucking Raiden.
2024
Demo?
World
Dancing around
Tour
with
demo.
blades on the legs.
Oh, they're
lot of
doing like.
dates.
World Tour
Yeah.
demo. Come to one of
Yeah.
these shows.
Okay.
That looks so good. Full demo that
You
media
got
will be
5
playing
minutes,
this weekend,
Jeff,
so
come
we'll
on.
He
hear
said
much
there's no one
about
more
that.
thing,
And that's
but there's
gonna
5
do it
minutes
for our
left.
Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank
All the
you,
lights are
Jeff.
gonna go out. All the
I had
lights are gonna
Such
go
an
out.
amazing time. Happy
And
Summer
out comes,
Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so
David
much
Jaffe.
more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream featuring an
All right.
hour of
Twisted
indie
Metal's
game
back,
Well,
reviews,
baby.
if y'all want to watch Day of the Devs,
Cappy,
I
and
can't
that's
stream it.
followed
I gotta
by
go.
Devolver Direct. Now,
Yeah,
keep
I
checking
can't
SummerGameFest.com
either.
for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you
I'm gonna
again
go
gotta
walk
go
into the
this
ocean.
August 20th in
I gotta
Germany.
go
for
walk
Games
into the
Talk.
long walk.
That's a long walk.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs
I'm
starts
gonna
right
go-
now.
I gotta go help
How-
take care of children. I already.
Okay.
Bad. Okay. Well.
All right. Thank y'all for watching. We'll do Xbox and we'll do whatever Sunday.
I
Good
give
job,
that a
Keely.
solid 5 out of 10.
5
That
might
you
be.
you are bullshitting. No world do you believe that's a 5 out of 10.
Okay,
That was a
4
2 out of
out of
10.
10.
Stop it. Stop.
More like
Beta Blade Zero
snoozy
looked
Game
pretty cool.
Fest.
It gets a 3 because it had Sam Lake showing up and showing off the new
I mean-
content.
Man, they just roll right into it.
All right.
Okay. All right, I'm cutting the feed. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.